Gonna wait for you alone. I got a love that I can't chase. The kind of mystery won't fade. I gotta wait for you alone. And I'm wasting away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. Would you leave me here behind? Would you love to watch me cry? Would you like to fly away? I could show you the truth if you'd only let me lose, if you told me what you need. And I'm fading away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. And I'm wasting away, and I'm fading away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. I'm wasting away, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. I'm fading away, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide when there's nothing to believe. Would you leave me here behind? Would you love to watch me cry? Would you like to fly away? I could show you the truth if you'd only let me lose, if you told me what you need. Should you take me from this darkness left inside? Left inside. Left inside. Hiding right in plain sight with that pathetic eyes. Run into addiction, the darkness kept inside. So empty, pretending under the falling sky. Keep saying, rearranging to hold the mirror mind. You lose nothing with no light. What it can do, doesn't thrill you. Could you make this living satisfied? can take it all. You can take it all. You can take it all. I'm crawling under the city of angels. I'm further from my own. The lights grow stronger, the fight moves under. I'm breaking under fire. No one will hold you, hold you. Every time I look into your eyes. When you live. When you lay in a state of continuous numb, a great sin of a pessimist love. In this world we are all never ending. It's only real when we all keep pretending. How it all began, it's over now. Show you how we never tried. Maybe I'm dreaming, maybe I'm disappearing, fighting history. One day you'll see me run out of all these feelings, lost in memories. Someone say that we're all meant to weather the storm. Close our eyes till it's safe to go home. You don't have to be running from reason. The only end is the one you're beginning. And how it all began, it's over now. I'll show you how we never tried. Maybe I'm dreaming, maybe I'm disappearing, fighting history. One day you'll see me run out of all these feelings, lost in memories. After the storm, in a new light, there is a bridge not far away.
Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Sim Rap Market Truck Series here in the Relentless Racing League presented by Ancient World Gaming. Tonight we got a banger 100-lap race here at the Rockingham Motor Speedway in North Carolina. Cannot wait till they go racing here again, as this track is literally only about an hour away from me. I actually went to the last truck race he actually had here in 2013. But 3 races left till playoffs, counting this one. Winning, you're in top 8 and points in as well. So we're getting qualifying away. Currently, Chicken Man, Joey Burchett, gets that pole position for the time being. So we've got some guys out there. We got some guys that stopped on track right now. William Cameron putting in some laps. William Cameron currently 9th, quickest on the board. I'm on the struggle bus. I love Rockingham. Rockingham's very interesting because it races kind of like Darlington, but I don't like Darlington. William Cameron entered that corner really low, surprising. Usually 1 and 2. Granted, I've never ran the trucks here. It's been a while. 1 and 2, you kind of want to enter high and diamond it low, and then come back up high on exit. 3 and 4 is kind of your typical corner on an oval, but 1 and 2 is different for sure. Kevin Stein getting that pole position was a 24-20. Joey Barr out there on track. He's already won this season. Won at Charlotte a couple weeks ago. Locked himself in the playoff. My Barr will go 8th quickest. So pretty much that will wrap up qualifying. You know, I say got 26 seconds left. Oh God, Gary. Well, build your roof, huh? Alright, well, qualifying complete. Let's go over our starting grid really quick. So starting off in that pole position is Kevin Stein, and the 21 machine outside of him will be Joey Burchett. Row 2, Scott D. Stewart and Michael Ball. Row 3, Joe Robert Brady Price. Solid run there for Mr. Brady. Row 4, Joey Barr, Kevin Biggs. Row 5, Alan Grindle and Tom Wizza. Gordon Spain, William Cameron. Row 7. Row 6. Row 7, Justin May, John Schlumbarker. Row 8, Gary Sack, David Farnan. Row 9, Riley Barden, Gawain Poland. Row 10, Bradley Brandon, William Kinder. Darren Cannon and Mr. Ricky Booby. That's row 11. Bobby will be getting set to the rear if he does race. Sean Pointer, Chris Melton, row 12. We got Mr. Fornes and Bucher, row 13. If they choose to race, they'll get sent to the rear. Row 14, Mr. Tony Frey and Jacob Arthur. And row 15, Roy Grande, which I think is taking a drop. I think he came for his track out. Jacob Treat, who was supposed to be broadcasting, but I think he had car issues or something like that pop up. Really quick, let's pop that up and let's go. Let's see what the track conditions are real quick. Race info. Whoo, 108 degree track temp out there. That is hot. Very slick track. Which I think I would kind of prefer here at Rockingham. I think I prefer that hot track temp. for the last couple seconds for grid, and we're off rolling for, I believe, I think it might be 2 laps here. I can't remember. We about to find out how many laps it is. What does the pace car do here? Does it pull off? No. No, yes it will. Okay. So just 1 pace lap here. Kevin Stein, Joey Burchett, and Lisa Green, 100 laps of racing here at Rockingham. We're underway. 3 races left till the regular season ends and playoffs start. Early on, Joey Burchett getting a nice charge on the outside line. Might get a run here for corner exit. He does. They're going to pull even going down the backstretch. Scott Stewart by himself. Joe Roberts, Michael Ball, 2 wide action behind the leaders. Kevin Stein trying to battle that low line. Caution's going to come out. Kevin might be the leader. Let's see where the score is. Let's go see what happened here. William Cameron involved in the wreck. See what happened here to Mr. William Cameron. That was Gordon Spain in front of him and just got on the brakes a little too hard. I think everyone else may have made it through. They did. Just a simple single car spin for the time being. A little heat in the tires. No harm done to the truck though. Yeah, so Kevin Stein will remain your leader. Stein. Caution, we're back. Alright, I'm back. Gotta go get a drink. Yeah, so these guys, let's check this out real quick. So, yep, 3 races count tonight. You got Rockingham, Pocono, and Richmond. Speaking of Pocono, I'm gonna say that because NASCAR just got done racing at Pocono. I know a lot of people are sitting there excited. NASCAR's going back to the Indy Oval. I hate to break your hearts. If you found Pocono boring, I think Indy's gonna be the same with less opportunities to pass or harder to pass. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. I think Indy can be a big strategy race. I don't see too much passing going on at Indy. Isaac, you're lagging, and that's just your phone, Jeremy. Pretty sure it's just your phone because I am showing all green on my end. Alright, well, lights on that pace car, they are off. Stein and Burchett gonna leave back green. Not sure what fuel window is.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back in the air. Kevin Stein getting a great launch. Got a little loose there on that restart, but he keeps her going straight, and he is going to get a pretty good lead over Joey Burchett. Burchett trying to work that high a little bit further back. You got Scott Stewart looking to go back up high in front of Michael Ball. Joe Robertson, 18, looking to shoot it low. Side-by-side racing back up front. Joey Burchett trying to take over that lead from Mr. Stein, but Stein going to have that run on the outside line. Burchett going to send it in deep into turn one. Stein going to run that high line against the wall. Once again, Stein going to have the run, still maintain the lead. Top five and starting to single file it out. Let's go back to sixth place. See what they're doing a little bit further back. It's going to be Kevin Biggs in that 56 machine. For the most part, everyone kind of starting to single file it out. A little bit of two wide action going on up front with Stewart and Roberts. Roberts getting around Scott Stewart for that third position. Stein blinking a little bit there. We got a battle for the lead going. Joey Burchett still trying to look to that inside line. Can't quite get it to work. They're both running up high now. Joe Roberts running about a lane down, maybe trying to keep some clean air on that nose. But Joe, he is starting to make his way through the field. He started back there in fifth. He moved his way up to third. Burchett, though, still trying to get something to work on the inside line. Can't quite get it to stick. A little bit further back near Wizza. We got some two wide race, and that is the 17 of Gordon Spain and the 51 of Tom Wizza. Gordon Spain at 17. Gonna have the advantage to come out of turn two.
Caution, yellow flag.
Got a yellow. Looks like the 80 involved. Let's see what happened back here to the 80 of Jacob Arthur. Ooh, someone got into the wall, and William Cameron unfortunately involved in that, as well as that was a 13 of Darren Cannon as well. There's nowhere for him to go. Is he in front of the 80? That's the 71 of David Farnan. It's got a little tight off of turn two. Smacks the wall. I guess the 80 would overshot it as well, because I think Jacob Arthur hit the wall a lot harder than Farnan did. And William Cameron just had a good run off corner exit. Nowhere for him to go. The 35 of us Kinder that was involved. Catching some of that action. Take a look at his right front, or left front I should say. A little bit damage. Actually, I think a lot of damage. I think that left front tire is bobbling around, and it is some toe damage there for that 35 machine here early in this race. Some idea and some movers we got going on. So far, we got, well, he don't count. He's not a full-time driver. But Mr. Gary Sack Attack, he's up 6, 7 spots, depending on where he scored at. I thought he was. I think he gives all his positions back. He's up 5 in 11th. Poland's up 5 in 12th. But Jacob, he's up 7. And he was just involved in that wreck. But he's still up a good amount. I know last night, one of my strategy was, I was like, I'm just not going to qualify and hope for most position gain. I was able to get that. I'm going to take a quick look at some point standings real quick. I'm going to have to look at that. So currently, Melton, he is your 8th place driver, and Grindle is right behind him. He's only 4 out. Kevin Biggs, who's had a string of solid runs lately, he has marched his way back. He has marched his way into 10th position in the points, only 8 out of the top 8. Melton, I think Melton has a win. No, he does not. So, I mean, whether Melton had a win or not, it's the top 8 in points. Actually, as a matter of fact, him and Justin May are the only 2 drivers in the top 8 in points who do not have wins. Currently, as it sits right now, we would have 11 drivers in the playoffs. Top 8 in points, and then 3 winners outside the top 8. Ibarra, Poland, and Gary Sack. A little food for thought there for someone like Biggs or Grindle trying to make up some spots here. I mean, back to Kevin Stein, we get the race back going green again. Stein was a great jump. Doesn't leave Joe Roberts and Joey Burchett. The 2 Joes going at it for second. You see Kevin Biggs not too far behind him. Kevin Biggs looking to make up some points on that cut line, which I already forgot. That's how bad my memory is. Which is 78 of Melton. Apparently Melton not having a solid race. He's just inside the top 20 while Biggs running P6. Joe Roberts falling back a little bit. Scott Stewart was looking for a path, couldn't quite get it done. The 80 is slow on track. Not sure if he had issues or... Oh, he just ain't got no bumper. Battling on for position, but further back, Michael Ball is looking to make a move on Scott Stewart. Couldn't quite get it to stick. Seems like Scott
Yellow
Stewart.
flag is out.
Ooh, we got yellow. It looks like Scott Stewart. He's been kind of set in stone around that low line, as this is the 80 of Jacob Arthur was involved in this one. Ooh, just lost it on his own there. Then his engine expired. Had to jumble the field right back up. Gotta wonder when you guys are coming to pit lane. This is a track to where tires. It's kind of like a Darlington. You can wear your tires out really easy here. So these guys are on 18 lap old tires. Granted, we've had 3 cautions, but no takers down pit lane as of yet. First taker is the 90 of Justin May, looking for his first win of the season. No, he fakes me out. I saw it said pit on the leaderboard. There's a lot of people choosing to stay out here. Actually, not a lot of people. The whole damn field choosing to stay out. These guys, they have like 3 sets of tires. 4, I think. Let me check. They got 3 extra sets. Yeah, I guess it is a little early coming right now. Granted, if you were to come in now, get 4 fresh tires, and it does stay green for the race, you could be setting yourself up for a pretty good position to win the race. But 3 cautions already on lap 19. The odds of it staying green, yeah, they're pretty low. They are pretty low. Anyways, while we got this caution, let's go ahead and go over our scheduled events coming up within the next week. Kicking off with that is tomorrow night, Playoffs Cup Top 16, Round of 16 kicks off tomorrow night at Richmond for 225 laps of racing. Your top 16 in points are going to be going at it. First of 2 races. Stages at 60 and 120. That last stage is going to be one hell of a stage. 100 plus laps. I know last night we actually did our whole last stage green. I kind of was hoping for a caution later on, just because I had roasted that right front, but it didn't happen. Following that, you got the ARCA Series. They still got 3 races left till their playoff start. They'll be going to Homestead for some 1.5 mile racing. You got 60 laps of racing scheduled for that. Also, speaking of ARCA, the ARCA versus the Admin race has been rescheduled to next Friday, the 26th. So tune in for that. And then we go on to next week. Xfinity Series will be closing out our round of 12 as we get ready to go to Vegas next week. Or no, our round of 16 will be ending next week. 120 laps of racing there. Stage is at lap 40. And trucks will be live yet again next Tuesday at Pocono. A lot of racing coming up this next week. 2 playoff races, and then ARC and Trucks, they only got 2 weeks left, or 3 weeks left counting this week until their playoffs start. Pacer's going to pull off. Kevin Stein leads back to green here.
Green, green, green.
I'm just blabbering, Gibbs. I'm talking about the schedule. Talking about what's going on in next week is Roberts gets a great jump. Thought he was about to slide in front of Joey, but thought otherwise. Burchett, they're going to have that run on the outside line and pull even with Joe as they come into turn 3. Kevin Stein still leading the way. It looks like that high line is where you want to be at right now. That low line doesn't seem to have the corner exit speed you would want. As you see Burchett, I would imagine here off of 2, actually rolling through the middle 2, he's going to be able to clear Joe Roberts. Joe Roberts going to have to slide back into 3rd place for now. Ooh, Joe getting a little looser on that high line. The back of that truck was wanting to kick out a couple times. That allows Scott Stewart to pull even with him going on the front stretch into turn 1. And Joe's starting to get a little loose. Stewart, though, just could not plant the power, and Joe's going to get a run on that outside. Here comes Michael Ball looking to the outside of Scott Stewart now. Stewart, he has been kind of set on that low line, just running it. He's had opportunities to go up and run the high line, but he said, nope, I'm going to stick down here and run low, and it's starting to cost him. With Michael Ball more than likely can get a run here off a corner exit, he's going to be able to clear Scott Stewart, and he does. And here comes Kevin Biggs in that 56 M&M machine looking to the high line. Scott Stewart starting to kind of drop like an anchor. As all this is going on, we got a battle broom for the leaders. Joey Burchett's trying to get around Scott Stain and not allow Joe Robert to catch up. 3-way battle for the time being. 7/10 back to 4th is Michael Ball. Ooh, Burchett. I thought Burchett was about to slam that wall. Kevin Stein, he's led quite a bit of laps here tonight. I think he's led every lap. Looking for a second win on the season. Here comes Burchett, though, going to drive it in deep on that low line. Going to try to make it work. Side by side, they go through 3 and 4. Can't quite get it to work. Here comes Joe Roberts taking advantage of it. Joe Roberts to second place. Now has his eye set on that P1 as Michael Ball now looking low on Joey Burchett. Joey Burchett, though, was able to manhandle his way around Michael Ball as Joe Roberts now trying to run Kevin Stein. I wonder what Stewart's running. Let's see. Stewart's still running that low line, though. Might be something to keep an eye on as he touches the apron corner exit. Now he has a spot to slide up right in front of 32 of Brady Price, who gets into Stewart, who gets a tap from Justin May, and they keep it going straight. Now Justin May kind of left all alone down there on that low line. Scott Stewart, hey, he's made his way back low, trying to get back around the 17 and Gordon Spain. Can't quite get to work, and they're almost 3 wide racing to go down the front stretch. 70 laps of racing to go. These guys, it is a hornet's nest back there. You see Brady Price getting a little bit looser entering turn 1. Something must have happened to Gordon Spain because he lost a lot of time, but he's battling back on that outside line by Scott Stewart. Scott Stewart, though, will be able to clear Gordon Spain back into P6 as the 27 machine. All this racing going on. We're actually missing the race for the lead as Joe Roberts been able to clear Kevin Stein, but man, did he send it deep there into turn 3, and Kevin Stein going to possibly get a huge run here for corner exit, but Joe Roberts still lead here at Rockingham. Michael Ball getting a little bit looser on corner entry into 1, collecting it. Michael Ball really loose as he hits the wall for corner exit turn 2 down the backstretch. Michael Ball starting to really struggle. Go on board here with Michael Ball. Oh! Big catch there for that 38 machine. Michael Ball, though, looking low on Kevin Biggs. Scott Stewart getting loose there for corner exit. Stein getting loose, still getting loose, trying to collect it. What a save for the 21 machine. Wow. Oh, and he's finally going to lose it right in front of Stewart. Stewart's going to collect him, hit Michael Ball. 3 cars involved. Another one speeding. That's the 37 of Grindle. It's really started back here for Kevin Stein. Coming off of turn 4. I don't know if he got a bump from Burchett. You see him trying to collect it, still trying to collect it. And I think he was still trying to collect that truck. Or maybe just get Burchett a piece of his mind. I'm not sure. But fortunately, Michael Ball, just an innocent bystander. Hard impact to that driver's side door into the outside wall. go on board here with Stein because that was impressive. Yeah, I think he got bumped. I don't think he has that. I think Michael Paul got the worst end of that deal. To be honest. Oh, who the hell was that? Wow! Arc break weekly. Who the heck was that? Was that Gary? Gary, what the hell are you doing, dude? Oh, if I'm Darren King, I'm not happy. Caution him been out for a while. Oh no, it's right. Gary Meester, you got some explaining to do. Well, so Joe Robert going to lead back to green here. About halfway done with the race. Joe often choose that outside line here. Smart move. Interesting, because Stein, where did Stein go? Oh, did he get caught speeding? I think he did. Oh, yes, he did. That's a great start. Where is Kevin Stein? Dominant race so far, running top three most of the race. Oh, there he is. He's a little further back. Joe was a great launch. A start a little bit further back. You got 17 to Gordon Spain and 21 to Stein. Going to Stein, getting loose, going to get a bump from the 90 of May. Man, Stein has been wheeling that truck. That's about the third time he's damn near lost it. Stein trying to make his way back to the front. He is back in a lot of traffic, though. best racing we got on track right now is right around 10th. Robert's still leading the way. We're watching the battle for, I believe this is for 10th. Scott Stewart looking the inside of Schulenbarger. This is for 10th. And that number 9 Sunoco machine currently sitting P10. What's up, Bruno? Ooh, Schulenbarger into the wall. It's going to open the door for Stewart to maybe get a run, but he can't quite pull it off. And Stein looking low on the inside line. Oh, Stewart hard into the outside wall in 1 and 2. Oh, Stein and Stewart get into it. Stein's going to collect Stewart yet again. No yellow yet. Stewart getting loose. Still no yellow. I bore her sideways. Where's Stay Green? How that was not a yellow, I do not know. Watch this from Ibarra's point of view. You see Stein and Stewart getting into it up here. Ibarra just got at least by himself, trying to avoid the mayhem. They actually got into someone. They got into somebody again. Pretty hard impact to that outside wall on that right front. And I don't know how, but we stay green. Stewart's coming up pit lane this time by. Roberts catching that 21 of Stein. The question is, how much of a fight will Stein put up to Joe Roberts to try to stay on the lead lap? Joe running that low line, Stein gonna run that high line. How much of a fight is Stein gonna put up here? Is he gonna make Joe pass him the hard way? He's gonna give him the high line. No, Stein gonna maintain that high line for now. He is gonna do whatever he can to stay in the lead lap, which is his right. I know one thing's not gonna make Joe happy is Stein getting loose there for corner exit going into turn 3. Joe gonna have that high line to get around him. He should be able to complete the pass here. Stein's gonna be stuck on that low line. If I'm Joey Burchett, I'm like, dang it, man, he should have held him up a little bit longer for me. But, got some green flag action going on. We're gonna go to some ads, and we'll be right back for the second half of this race. And we are back for the second half of the race. Joe Roberts has built up a 1.4 second lead over Joey Burchett in that 31 machine. 40 laps of racing to go. Pretty sure they had to pit one more time. I might be wrong. Joe Roberts is getting a little looser for turn 2. Joey Burchett starting to close that gap. It's down to 1.3 since we came back. More race. I think Bradley Brandon, they might be in a battle back here with the 9 of Schollenbacher, and he is. He's a 9-10 to Matt Forens just in front of him. Ooh, Brandon into the wall though. Schollenbacher can get the run down the backstretch into turn 3. Joe's about to catch some lap traffic soon too. He's catching up that 48 of William Cameron. I don't know how much of a fight William's gonna put up. Cameron, he's already a couple laps down though. Yeah, he's 13 laps down. Going out there trying to get some positions. Tom Wizard, like, he's got around Kevin Biggs for 3rd. Oh. I gotta wonder if they can't make enough fuel, what is the strategy? Who's gonna run it dry? Who's gonna stay out and hope for a yellow? See Justin May working around Kevin Biggs in that 56 machine. Brady Price here, about 30 laps ago. Having a really solid run, sitting in 6th. Where is Brady at in points right now? Brady 13th in points. About 50 out of, 43 behind 8th. With 3 to go, I'm pretty much going to say Brady isn't on a must-win right now.
Yeah, it looks like he can consistently pull out top 10 finishes or top 5 finishes. Ooh, he hit the wall. But if he can, only way he can really guarantee his spot without winning is either a couple top 3 finishes, a couple poles, and a lot of bonus points. Otherwise, yeah, no bueno.
Well, when a cut line guy just made his way into the top 10, that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's definitely like green flag racing. Walking about 60 to go. Yeah, if you can't make it on fuel, I would pit here.
What's our fuel run looking like?
I don't know.
For this race?
I don't know. Rockingham's a mile, so not 100% sure. Justin May, though, is coming on strong. He just got around Joey Burchett. Justin May started back in 14th. Definitely had some long run speed. It wasn't too long ago. He was battling Biggs for 5th. Justin May, one of those guys in the top 8 who hasn't won. Him and Melton. He's looking for a first win on the season. He doesn't necessarily need the win.
Just a May.
Oh, no, they're coming to pits. That's an interesting call by Justin because he was catching Joe.
He's playing that long game. Joe Roberts into the pits this time.
Here comes Kevin Biggs. Brady Price can be staying out.
.78 in this time as well. Let's see that damage.
He said 78's coming in.
78 just went in the pits.
He
again.
just pitted out.
I bet you he forgot to click fuel.
No. I bet you he got a penalty.
Not seeing one on iRacing. 32, Brady and Scott Stewart in this time as well. And what could he have got speeding on pit road?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 50 miles an hour. Yep. Yeah, caught speeding.
Bet you he gunned it to try and stay away from them, thinking he was going to get hit.
And that's a tough break because he was our cut line driver. George Schlumbarger is our leader. Choosing to stay out for the time being. Let these guys on older or newer tires go by. Grindle's staying out as well. I'm gonna wonder if he's gonna try to make it on fuel. I don't see it possible. Man, the yellow would change the complexion of this race.
Do it. It's number 9, saving fuel. He's letting out really early into the corners.
Even he
His
is.
tire wear.
Even he is. Joe's 15 seconds behind him, so.
Yeah. Gained 2 seconds that last lap. Yeah, he's coming quick.
You got a little bit of hornet test back here by Scott Stewart. Alan Grindle, our current Peachy driver, he's back here by these guys.
Watching the number 54 car and the number 99 battling for what is 10th place.
Oh, Schellenbacher into the wall, get the bump, and the 27 is Stewart. That was almost a yellow. Joe Roberts, though, leading the way with 15 to go, has a decent lead, or what will be a lead, over Joey Burchett in that 31 machine, looking at about 3 seconds right now with 15 to go. 37 Grindle coming to pit lane this time by.
71 he looped it around. Oh, he saved it. 71 got loose up the track a little bit. Tapped left rear of Scott Stewart. Was able to get a hold of it, so props to him.
Oh, I was hoping to see yellow.
I mean, at this point, they've been going green flag for, well, long.
Yeah.
So, I bet you a lot of...
Actually, no yellow. No yellow. More Minecraft time. Stay green.
More Minecraft time. But, oh, good lord. So you really want to be here all night? It's Alan Grindle into the pits.
Yeah, as Robert gets around the 9 of Schellenbacher. It looks like Schellenbacher coming to pit lane this time by. Gonna shuffle.
Might have been a little too late at car.
Yeah, it's gonna shuffle leaders back to the front where they were running. Kevin Biggs looking to have a big points gain on that cut line, which is the 78. Currently 8 points out. He is running third, and Melton is all the way back there in 18th. Kevin Biggs looking to put himself in the playoff picture here with just 2 races left after tonight. 11 to go this time by. "17 likes to block and play aero games."
Is that Discord somewhere?
Yes, Matt talking about Gordon Spain.
17 likes to... Who is the 17? Oh, it's
Gordon
Gordon.
Spain, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Matt, do we want to talk about your tactics up there in Cup? Speaking of, tomorrow is the first round of the playoffs for Cup Series.
Ten to go, 9 to go. I don't do that crap.
Brady's starting to slowly make his way up to the field. He went from being 11th 5 laps earlier to 8th, just past Michael Ball for 8th. And Bradley Brandon is about 3 seconds behind, or in front of Price. Brandon into the wall out of turn 2. It's going to lower that gap to about 2.5 seconds gap. So Brandon also might have cooked his tires a little bit. He's starting to slow down coming out of the corners. Brady is catching fast. Bradley's going to deal with that lap traffic. Or Bradley is going to deal with that lap traffic.
Yeah, with 7 to go, Roberts' 2.6 second lead over Burchett. Joe was talking about how he likes his track beforehand. Qualified in the top 5 and run there all race long. 6 to go this time by. Last thing Joe wants to see is that yellow flag fly. And not really seeing too much battling going on. I got a little bit of battling going on back here by the 99 of Bradley Brandon. For the most part, everyone keeping it clean, single filed out. This race will more than likely stay green as Joe comes and gets the 5 to go this time by. Oh, Schollenbacher getting loose. Ooh, Farney getting loose right in front of the leader. Four to go. Joe going to collect a 3 to go this time by. 2.9 back is Joey Burchett.
Brady has caught up almost to about a third of a second to Brandon. Will he make a pass before it's lights out?
Yeah, it's 2 to go this time by. Joe Roberts hoping to get that white flag. Does not want to see a caution right now. Oh, Brady Price setting in deep on that 99. Almost got into that right rear. Joe Roberts coming through 3 and 4 this time by.
Brady sends it in hot, bumps the door to 99.
Yeah. Joe Roberts going to collect the white flag in the time being. Caution will not end the race. We will not see a caution. Brady Price and Bradley Brandon still going at it. This is for P7. Price finally able to clear that 99 machine. This time Joe Roberts will come out of turn 4. Joe Roberts will win here at Rockingham. Second win of the season for Joe Roberts. We go look at that battle burn for 7th. Brady Price and Bradley Brandon still going at it. One to the wall. Scott Stewart. Bradley Brandon looking low going into turn 3. Brady Price over to the wall.
Price again. He gets the drag race to the finish for P7. He's going to get it.
This door banging. I think Price got it here.
Yeah, Price got it.
Oh, by a nose. Brady beats Brandon.
Whoa. Happened there with Scott Stewart. And the 99. Oh boy. Scott Stewart, I guess he's not happy with the 99. Yeah, that was a fairly clean race, I'd say. I only got to watch the back half of it, but yeah.
Let's see what happened with Scott Stewart in the 99. He definitely got into him there.
This is after the checkered had flown,
Yeah.
by the way.
I don't know if he meant to do that. I don't know.
Hopefully, he was just eating his chips and cookies and didn't realize he was in front of somebody or behind somebody. But where's Joe at? Top threes: Joe Robert, Joey Burchett, Kevin Biggs.
Oh, neat. Alright. Alrighty, Joe. You're talking about how you like this track. You're looking forward to it. Go out there. You win the race. Lead the most laps. I'm pretty damn sure. Get your second win on the season as we head towards the playoffs here in a couple weeks.
Second? What?
It's not your
Like number
third.
4.
It's your 4th win on the season?
I think so, yeah. But yeah, Rockingham, it's one of my favorite tracks. it seems like whatever car I go
Oh.
into, yeah. But yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks. It seems like do good in almost any car I come up to. It's just something about the track that I really, really like. I know, like, I've always had decent pace here, but tire saving was a real issue for me, and I'm glad that we were on the good side of tire saving today because typically those long runs in previous history have hurt me quite a bit. But surprisingly, both my wins here, this one and the Xfinity one, were both on long runs, so I'll take it. I mean, it was a fun race. A little bit hard to pass. Um, as we saw in like the first half, um, it was really difficult to get around people. Um, I think once I was somehow saving tires the best. I don't know how. Um, I'd love to know how, but once we got a little bit more separated on the tires, we were able to get going on the bottom or the top and pick where we wanted to go. Top was really good. Um, in 3 and 4, 1 and 2 was better on the bottom. It felt, but yeah, it was a good race, and glad we had that long run. Um, yeah, just had a good time tonight.
All right, man. Well, congrats on your. Hey, it was your fourth win. I don't know where the heck you won your other races at. I don't remember one. My memory is horrible. What
I
was
think it
you?
was I think it was Bristol, um,
Yep.
Sonoma, and my I'm fading. I should remember this. It was Bristol, Sonoma, and New Hampshire.
Gotcha. All right, man. Let's get your shout out then. Let's get on out of here.
All right, well, shout out to you. Here we're getting that admin race going too, so gonna have to fill me in with that once broadcast is over. But yeah, shout out to you and Jacob. Gonna be happy to see how you and Jacob are going. I'm gonna watch the broadcast back later. Shout out to all the people that support me, whether that be friends, family, um, Advantage PC, um, Manual 4J makes best paint schemes, and then yeah, all the SRR guys, um, Ethan, and we'll be looking to do good at Pocono. Hope it goes well. Probably my least favorite track of the next 6 coming up, so we'll see how it goes. But track position is going to be real important there.
All right, man. Well, good luck next week.
All right, thank you very much, and have a good night.
All right, next let's bring down our second place finisher, Mr. Joey Burchett. Joey, not very often we see you get schooled, but tonight, definitely the faster truck won as Joe Roberts just had something that you couldn't find.
Oh yeah. Joe was definitely the class of the field. Yeah, I was at this point. I'm kind of just trying to bide my time and keep my good point lead that I got in the regular season championships. Kind of get that bonus going into the playoffs. So if we can get a win, it's a bonus. But we're just trying to get good top fives, good top tens, the rest of the regular season.
Yeah, well, you come in here, you get yourself a top 2. I'll let you get your shout outs in, I'll let you get on the KFC and get that chicken.
I just thank everybody at Trackside Racing, you guys for doing the broadcast, and everybody putting on the league. And at least I still got chicken.
All right, later, man.
See you.
All right, next we got a third place finisher, Mr. Kevin Biggs. And Kevin, man, this has been a season of ups and downs for you. Great, solid finish here tonight. Luckily for you, the guy that you were battling for that 8th and final spot in the playoffs had pit road issues. Pretty sure we'll see you in 8th. Where did Burchett? Where did Grindle finish? Yeah, so we'll probably see you in 8th, man. And I'm kind of surprised. I was looking at the points. I think last race before last, and you weren't in the top 8. I was like, wow. Kevin Biggs, usually one of the better guys out there, and you have had a season. But hey, man, maybe this is when your Kyle Busch luck turns around.
Yeah, man, it's been an up and down season. Going into this race, I had low expectations. I don't know how to get around this track on a long green run. So when we kind of stretched it out there at the end and that second to last restart on that long run, I was a little nervous. But yeah, I was going into this race just praying for a top 10, and somehow I came out third.
Yeah, we get ready to go to Pocono and Richmond. I think it was to round out the playoffs. Richmond, if I remember correctly, short tracks kind of suit you a little bit better. So I know you're probably looking for a decent finish at Pocono and Richmond, and hopefully get yourselves in the playoffs here in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir. I'm really looking. This was the last track that I was like, I'm ready to get to Pocono and Richmond and start the playoffs. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Pocono for sure.
All right, man. I'll let you get your shout outs in and let you get on out of here.
Appreciate you. I mean, I want to shout out to all the admins. They do a great job week in, week out. You guys in the booth for broadcasting and high side racing.
All right, man. We'll let you get on out of here. Congrats on your podium finish here tonight, and good luck next week at Pocono.
Appreciate it, Alex.
Alrighty, well, that will conclude another truck race here. Really solid race for these guys. Been impressed with the racing they've had these last couple weeks. I think we had 3 cautions total. We went green for 60 plus laps there at the end. So really looking forward at these next 2 races when the playoffs start. Some good, high, entertaining, competitive racing for these guys. But don't forget, tomorrow night, Cup Series kicks off their round of 16. Their playoffs, as a matter of fact, as you got 16 drivers going at it for their chance at the championship. And I think they got 7 total races. Two races in the round of 8, or round of 16, 12, and 8, and then they got that championship race. Tune in for those races. Tune in tomorrow night. Richmond should be fun, and we'll catch you all then.